bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, ba-dum. All right, team, welcome to your Love Boot Camp workout. My name's Katie Be Happy. We've got Lindsay and Grace here doing some fun variations to demonstrate our 30-minute workout today. We're gonna basically do all of the sexy side muscles. So if you think side abs, side butt, side legs, inner thighs, and a little bit of like side shoulders, some medial delts. We're calling it sexy sides. But in this Love Boot Camp, our tempo today will be 60, 60, 30. Every day we're gonna do a different tempo. Today we have 4 blocks. Some things are repeated twice and some things are repeated 3 times. So pay attention, I'll repeat that for you so you have a better access for that. My demos, so Grace has 15s and 8s. Linz has got 20s and 8s. Whatever you think you can do side bends, deadlifts with, that would be the heavy. And then the medium weights would be like medial raise work or like ab work. All right, guys, so let's get started with some jumping jacks, just warming up the body. Open and close. Get your arms and legs going. I love when they watch us, like, what are those humans doing? I forgot to mention that Rosie and Rocky are also sometimes giving entertainment in the workout, so watch out for that. So in this Love Boot Camp, our goal is to do things that we love, right? To make us feel even better in who we are from the inside out. So let's take our hands and uppercut side to side, just kind of twist and warm up your torso. So we said our tempo today is 60, 60, 30. Our first exercise is repeated 3 times. I'm gonna show you the 3 exercises while you're doing those punches. The first exercise is a plie style, heels in, toes out, 60 seconds of plie lifts. The second exercise is a deep, heavy horse with a side kick, alternating. The last exercise is a gorilla burpee, just for 30 seconds. Lunge, lunge, squat, push up, jump squat. All right, let's grab your weights and set up for plies. Heels in, toes out, tippy, tippy toes. Inhale halfway down. Exhale, drive up and squeeze your bum. Inhale halfway. And then it's almost like you're twerking, giving your butt a little nice dance happening. Perfect. I'm gonna watch my people on the live. Abby's frozen in a very precarious angle, but you look good in this frozen angle, Abby. Keep it up. Kaylin's got good form. So if you're advancing like my demos, your heels are touching each other, but not touching the ground. That's the advancement. If you have knee sensitivity, you can do flat heels. So you would just drop your butt and lift your butt, but don't lift your heels. The reason I give that for knee sensitivity is because when you're on your tippy toes, you put a lot of pressure in the front of your knees. And if you've had ACL or MCL issues, it's better to keep weight more backwards in your foot, just for safety purposes. You still got 20 seconds. I'm sure my demos, do you feel it already? Yep. Grace is already shaking, that's good. Now we obviously aren't using weights for this. This next exercise, I want you to go pretty heavy. Your legs can handle a lot. 4, 3, 2, deep horse squat, like you're riding a big fat horse, side kick. Deep horse squat, side kick. If you don't have the mobility today to go straight like I have, no problem. Take it in more of like a little side lift, like a sumo squat if you would. Inhale, exhale, drive, awesome. So you may notice I'm wearing some of my favorite things because today's about what makes you happy. What do you do for yourself that makes you feel good and in love with your life? I've got a fanny pack on because that is one of my favorite things to wear ever, and also rainbow unicorn print, and a visor rainbow unicorn print. Those are my favorite things. And a big baggy shirt that says something amazing is gonna happen today. Things that make me feel good. I love dressing up. When I did today's journal entry, sorry puppy. When I did today's journal entry, what are you doing? Oh, you like, why are you stuck there? I asked myself things I love. And so I decided to wear things that I love to inspire a better workout for me. 4, 3, 2, and gorilla burpees. Lunge, lunge, squat, belly down, repeat. If you're not a jumper, don't take that jump. Instead, just like Grace, you do a lunge, lunge, belly down, and just stand up from a squat. It's only 30 seconds. The clock is already started. Yeah, good pace, Isla. We're just trying to get a little uncomfortable. We got 3 rounds of these. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Heels in, toes out. Let's hit it, plies. All right, round 2 of 3. Inhale, drop it, exhale, lift it. Another thing when I was journaling that I do for self-care is I run. Now, I hate running. I actually love the way I feel when I'm done, and I love the way that I run, so I don't say I have to hit 5 miles today. A lot of times like today, and that's also why I'm drenched, I run out for 10 minutes, and I run back for 10 minutes. And today, because it was an uphill on the way out, I ran out for walked or ran for 8 or 12, and then came back for 8 because it was downhill faster. I just go for time, 10 seconds. The why behind that is because I feel empowered when I run. It doesn't matter the distance. I just feel better when I'm done. 3, 2, all right guys, if you can go heavier, let's do it. Alternating horse kicks. Let's drop it. Inhale, drop. Exhale, kick. Let's say you don't have weights for this workout today. You can do this horse side kick without weights. Your hand would be at your heart, but you'd want to go a lot faster and as low as you can, so you're working for mobility, and then fire up those side butt kicks. All right, Isla's got the bar as always, nice and heavy. Kaylin, good depth. The reason I'm asking you to do more horse than a regular squat is inner outer thighs. Remember sides today, side legs, side butt. This is gonna fire up those glutes and the IT bands just a little bit more. Hell yeah, you got 20 seconds, you guys. This shouldn't feel easy. You should feel pretty taxed. It's a really hard superset to do pliés followed by horses. It's like telling your inner outer thighs you're coming for them. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to gorilla burpees, lunge, lunge, squat, belly down. Let's hit it. My advanced athletes, if you're going for speed, I want you to get at least 6. At least 6. Count your number. Try to get at least 6. As soon as you do that jump squat to get up, you go right back into those lunges. Lunge, lunge, belly down, jump squat at the top, and then go right back in. 8, 7, 3, 2. All right, mini break. Let's go back into pliés. Last set. Hit it, all the way in, all the way down, all the way up. Squeeze. So strength training breath. If you're out of shape from whatever you're entering this boot camp in, I know Isla just got back from her honeymoon in South Africa, so maybe you just took a nice trip and you're trying to get back into it. Or maybe it's just been a minute since you really talked or focused in prana, breath. Inhale intelligently into your body. So don't just breathe because it's an afterthought. Take intelligent breaths in and push, exhale, intelligent breaths out, meaning I'm taking in energy and I'm thinking intentionally about pushing stagnation, negativity, bad things out of my body. Self-love comes in lots of forms, and in this Love Bootcamp, we'll investigate lots of ways. One of them, like we're practicing right now, is breathing in good things. I breathe in, I can do this. I breathe out, I can't do this. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set, horse. Inhale, wide horse. Fire up and kick. Yoo-hoo! Do as many as you can. So Grace has got her 15s, the heavy ones up on her shoulders. Let's say she can only do 8 with them. That's fine. Do as many as you can, then drop set. If you have the choice with 2 different weights, doing 3 with your heavy and 10 with your light is better than doing 15 with your light. A little heavier is better if you're trying to tear muscle fiber. All right, guys, you're just about halfway. Let me see you go as deep as you can. In 60 seconds, you get a full recovery as I break down the second block. So I want you to fight for this last minute. Inhale so low that it's hard to get back up. Yeah. 15 seconds. So I listed some practices of self-love. Just going out to run because it makes me feel good for time. Another one, dressing up. I love that so much. 3, 2, all right guys, last set, gorilla burpees. If you got 6 last time, aim for 7. If you got 3 last time, aim for 4. Let's go, let's go. As soon as you do that jump squat, get right back in. Woo! Another self-love practice I wrote down is good music, love songs, things that make me feel really like singing or dancing. 8, 7, fight for it. 6, we got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. All right, take a little recovery. If you need a towel off or water, fine. If you only have medium weights, you're gonna double them up. If you have a heavy weight, we have a minute of side bends, then 60 seconds of a snatch to pinwheel, just that same side. So you're really bending to the right for 2 whole minutes. Then we're gonna take a mermaid burpee, which looks like this. I'm aerial on a rock, and then I'm doing a jump squat. And then I'm aerial, looking over my shoulder, jump squat. Let's get your weights for side bends. Double up your weights, or hold a big heavy guy in your right hand. Ready, set, hit it. Inhale, and exhale. Drive it up. Oh, nice. Gracie's going double. I'll get you a 30, Gracie. Keep going, though. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. So this song is one of my OG faves. Jenny from the block. I love that girl. So much that I spent $250 on her face cream. I don't know if it's working. You'll never really know, right? But I want to support J-Lo, so it's fine. Go as heavy as you can. Side bends are your friend tomorrow and the next day. So I'll never forget the first time I had my ex-roommate Jillian, she's a coach on some of these, do side bends. The next day she woke up and thought she had COVID because her ribs were so sore. And she's kind of a hypochondriac, she's a nurse. So she was like, oh my God, I'm so sick. Like, you're not sick, you just feel your abs, you dummy. So take it from Jill, your ribs will be sore if you do this with good range of motion and holding your low abs in. Look past your top left elbow and then get that weight past your right knee. Give me 2 more good ones, guys. 2 more good ones. After your 2, we're going deadlift. Just the left arm goes up, side bend pinwheel. It's like a squat where I look up at this hand. Let's get going. Inhale, left arm up only. You can have a heavier weight in your bottom right hand if you want. Inhale, deadlift. Drive it up. Lean and look. Come back up. Let's say your back doesn't love the twist. In the long run, it should, but if today it doesn't, you can take traditional deadlifts with 2 feet on the ground instead, all right? The lean and look, the arm that's up is the leg that's straighter. The other arm, my right leg, is more bent. So these 2 will be the straightest. Your left leg's the straightest as your left arm's up. Then you come up, get under it, and reset. Good, okay, then come all the way back up to the top, Grace, and then go back down. Okay, good, so do 2 parts, right? Just the left arm snatch, go all the way up. Now from here, look at your weight, and bend in, perfect. Then reset. All right, guys, you got about 15 seconds. That's 2 more good reps if you're going heavy. Inhale, exhale. Shoo! So you're essentially side bending right for 2 whole minutes, right? 5, 4, 3, weights are optional. Inhale, hip drop. You look over your right shoulder. Mermaid like Ariel on a rock. When the waves are crashing and she's singing, ah, all the way up. Mermaid position. Drop your hip, look over your shoulder. Jump squat. Ha! Let's see it, team. All the way down. When your right hip's down, you look over your right shoulder. When your left hip's down, you look over your left shoulder. It should be a nice side body twist. That's it, Kaylin. Perfect. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Other side of side bends. Put the weights in your left hand or one big heavy. Inhale left, exhale drive. Now this is the only round, I'm pretty sure that's 4 because we're doing 2 each side. Inhale down, exhale drive. This is our longest block. We're doing the right twice and the left twice. Then after this it gets faster. We're only doing 2 or 3 of some ab work. Yeah, awesome. My demos are so good. Leaning all the way into that left side. Okay, team, so I wrote down, I love music. That makes me want to dance, run, sing. I love fanny packs, dressing up. I love running, but you notice that I don't love the aspect of running. I love that I go out and do it and it feels like I've accomplished something. And then when I'm done, I love the feeling, the natural drugs, the adrenaline, the endorphin, those feelings I get from moving my body. And not just move my body, but I always think zombie apocalypse. Like, would I be able to run from a zombie? Would I be able to get myself over a wall if one was trying to get me, right? 3, 2, let's go deadlift to snatch. Lighter weight in the right hand, if that's what you did on the other side. Look up at the right hand, get back under it, then go back to that deadlift. So think of it as 2 separate things. Deadlift, snatch, that's one thing. Lean and look at the right hand, come back up under it. Reset, inhale, exhale, deadlift, snatch. Lean and look, exhale, get back under it. Shoo. Awesome. Just over halfway. Yeah, nice, Lynn. If you find this is intense on your shoulder, you can instead put the weight on your shoulder as you lean and look, so you don't have to lock this out. But part of the reason I want your arms straight as you lean is you're gonna tone the sides, the serratus. You're contracting concentrically that medial delt, the side muscles. You got it, Isla, let's go. 5, 4, you're going right into mermaids. 3, 2, mermaid burpees, go. If you need a little mini break, just look cuter at the bottom, then longer. Take a cuter look at the bottom. Good. Good. Exactly, yeah, over that shoulder, little tilt. Choo. Self-love means laughing at yourself. It means doing things that make you uncomfortable, but having the grace to just get back in. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. All right, guys, from the top. Let's go. 5 minutes down in this block, 5 minutes to go. Side bend with the right hand. Inhale, exhale, lean, pull back up as steady as you can. If for some reason you're in a situation where you don't have weights or you can't go heavier, you can either triple pulse as you pull up, or you can get low in like a squat position like me. Reach for the ground. Oh, fuck. Reach for the ground, come back up. Must have been right in the line of the microphone. Reach your right hand for the ground in a squat position if you don't have weights. All right, 30 down, 30 to go. Woo! All right, so I went on a deep dive, and part of this boot camp, the reason I wanted to theme it about love is about getting ready for something. So it's in celebration. You know Kim, she teaches a lot of classes with me. Kim VF is getting married at the end of this boot camp, the very last weekend. In 3 weeks, August 12th, she's getting married. And so we're doing things to honor love for her too. 3, 2, deadlift, snatch. The left arm goes up. The right arm goes heavy. Yep. Lindsay's got it. She's getting under that left side weight and then resetting. Snatch the left weight up. Look and lean. Take it as slow as you can. Stack your arm directly over your left shoulder. Yeah, that's it, Grace. Just the left arm lifts this whole round. So I went on a deep dive of love quotes, and some things came up for me that I really appreciated. Your biography is not your destiny. I like that. Your decisions are, right? So even what you've been writing before about yourself, anything you've told yourself before about yourself, that's not your destiny. What happens next in your decisions are. Give me 2 more, guys, 2 more. We're looking in this boot camp for positive emotional contagion. 3, 2, mermaid burpees. Let's go, let's go. Mermaid burpees, hit it. You won't break my soul. Like, give me a little sassy Beyonce look over your shoulder. You won't break my soul. Everybody, let's go. Yeah, nice jump, Kaylin. Good height, girl. Everybody. Hey, 15. Uncomfortable is the goal. Badassery is the finish line. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last set. Side bends on the left. I'm scared to bend over now. All right, side bends on the left. Inhale. Lean all the way left. Drive all the way right. And like we said before, if you got no weights, you're in a squat. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Woo. positive emotional contagion is actually something that's studied in positive psychology. It basically means a contagion, right? Like people are getting, we're contagious of positivity, we're contagious of self-love, and so people want to catch the way that we love ourselves. The way we love ourselves is the way people learn to love us. If you hate yourself, people are going to mimic that to you, right? But if we show self-love in all the right ways, eating well, sleeping well, speaking well, people have that positive emotional contagion, and they're like, oh shit, I want to treat more people like that, especially you, the example that they're getting from. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Inhale, deadlift. Exhale, right arm snatch up. Inhale, deadlift. Right arm snatch up. Left arm stays long and low. Check, there I am. As you take that lean and look, that opportunity to look up at that right arm, you've got 3 more to go slow and meaningful. Slow and meaningful. Your final set of mermaid burpees in 3, 2, let's go. Final set, mermaid burpees, go, 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 go. Wild, to get strong in your endeavors. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mini break. All right, we got a sit up, twist and tap, a bear, cat, cow, forearm plank, hip dips. I hope I don't squeak. Let's see. My apologies. Good. All right, I'm gonna go up your mat just in case. I need to be far away from my mixed board right now. Sit up, twist, and tap. If you have the light weights like my demos, the 8-pounders, you take them down and you extend out if you want that upper body and that medial shoulder. Then we're gonna roll over for bear. Holding your bear, hovering your knees, it's just cat, cow for a whole minute. It's a bitch. Then it's 30 seconds, forearm plank, hip dips, left, right. That's our 30 burnout. Let's meet on your butt, please. Sit all the way down. If you have a light set of weights, you can use them. Inhale, sit up. Exhale like you're opening your arms in a T shape. Row and twist. Alternate sides. Ready, set, hit it. So this little ab burst is meant for you, with or without weights, to go 60, 60, 30, 3 times through. We got a 7.5 minutes all out abs in different ways, right? We got forearm stuff, we got side abs, we got all the good stuff. My demos are doing a great job of digging their heels down. Taking your time as you sit up and twist to look past that back arm. Twists, we know, are so delicious. They're so good for us when it comes to twisting and cleansing that digestive tract. And like we talked about before, ask yourself, are you inhaling intentionally and intelligently? Can I take in good energy? Inhale, energy, oxygen into the vascular system. Exhaling out the I can'ts, the I don't wannas. Giving yourself the benefit of the doubt for 5, 4, 3, 2, tabletop. Hovering table is called bear. Hold your knees an inch from the ground, cow pose and cat pose without moving your knees. Ready? Without moving your knees. So you see on my demos, their knees are just an inch from the ground, just an inch. Perfect. Cat cow. When you need a break, do a round with your knees on the ground. That's fine. When you need a little breather, no problem. Do a round with knees on the ground. Oh, go heavy going. Go heavy going. Go heavy going. When you need that break, please take it. Knees on the ground. You still got 22 seconds. Hey, go heavy going. Hey. 15 seconds, that's about 5 more cat-cows. Now these are vicious. You can feel your quads, you can feel your low abs kicking in. We're gonna go directly into forearm plank hip dips. If you want to advance it, you can put a weight between your inner thighs. In 3, 2, forearm plank, hip dips. Alternate side to side. I don't care how fast you go, I care that the tip of your hip reaches as far to the ground on each side that you can. Hell yeah, rolling on those feet. Awesome. Rosie and Rocky are stuck in a permanent hip dip. They're laying on one side of their hip dip. Actually, they're doing mermaid, right? They're doing like the mermaid's burpee part. 8, 7, 6. You're on your butt in 4, 3, 2, break. On your butt, we're gonna do that round 2 of 3. Lindy's going a little lighter, or you could do no weights at all, that's fine. Sit up, twist, open your arms on the clock, let's go. Inhale, lower, sit up and open arm twist like a bow and arrow. You can also do like, let's say 8 reps with the weights and then let them go. If you don't have the weights, well either way, if you do or don't, go slower on the way down. The weights make it easy to go down. The way down is easy because gravity wants to push you down. So go slow and then explode as you go up. Open, twist, and look way past that elbow. Open, twist, and expand. Another quote I found about love that I liked, and I'm sure you recognize this, but most of the ones I tell you, you will throughout this boot camp. The Beatles quote, "The love you make is equal to the love you take." Or vice versa. But it's same, right? Because we're trying to give out in reciprocity for how much we receive. If you love yourself deeply, you're going to get that back from others in return. If you give out negative energy, you're also going to get that back in return. 3, 2, bear, cat, cow. Hold those knees, look up without moving your knees. Tuck your tailbone and look at your belly button. Inhale, scoop your collarbone open. Exhale, round. Another reason I love fanny packs is because they're kind of like, you know those OG, the weight training belts that people wear that like hold your abs in? Sometimes the fanny pack's like, hey, especially in cat-cow, hold your abs in. The fanny pack is a reminder to stand with good posture. Awesome, you still got 20 seconds. You know if you need that break, it's okay, but come right back in. Just like I shared with you, instead of running for 2 miles, I run for time. Because if I need to walk for a minute, if I need to take that walk for a minute, it's no problem, right? If I just need to walk for a minute, I can take it and then I go right back in. Ready, set, forearm plank, hip dips, 30 seconds only. Go right in, it's right and left, right and left. Dipping it, dipping it, dipping it. Getting side to side. Already halfway, give me 15, come on. Hey, you got it, Isla, push your finger in. Come on, Rita, let's go. Hey. 4, 3, 2, last set. Send those legs in front of you. Taking it all the way down, sit up, twist. Last 2.5 minutes of this block. Inhale down, sit up, twist, hell yeah. Inhale down, sit up, twist. Okay, so, another question I like to ask myself when I'm feeling low energy is, are your signals high? So the quote was like, keep your signals high but your volume low. Socially content and confident people transmit signals that are more harmonious and in sync with their environment. And the thing, like we just said at the Beatles quote, the love you take is equal to the love you make, it's literally, if your signals are high, you're gonna receive that back. But if you're feeling low, you're transmitting low signals, and you can only expect to receive that in return. So what do we do when we feel like our signals are low? 3, 2, bear, cat, cow. That's so many animals put together. Bear, meow, moo. One of my favorite stories about Japan, when I taught in Japan, in Tokyo at the Lululemon, it was the first time I realized that there are different animal sounds in different languages. So I didn't realize that English speakers say meow for cats and moo for cows, but like in China, in Japan, well, in most countries, they all have different sounds, but their cat goes naya naya. Their chicken goes kikiriki instead of cock-a-doodle-doo. It's so silly, but I was making all these random sounds because I don't speak Japanese for cat and cow pose, and sadly, those sounds made no sense. It made just as much sense as the English did. 3, 2, all right guys, 30 seconds started already. Forearm plank, go, dip it, last set. Roll to the edges of your feet. Focus on massaging out your feet. Go to each edge. 15, let's go. Are you putting out a good signal? I can, I will, I fucking love this moment. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, mini break. All right guys, we only have one more block. It's a 5-minute ab blaster. It's simple but not easy. So first exercise is an around the world sit-up. Minute 1, we're gonna take it clockwise. Then we'll lean back and we're gonna do what I call Eiffel Tower legs. Go up and slide the length of the horizon. Up and horizon, oh God. The last one is butterfly to cocoon for 30 seconds. Simple, not easy. Let's get started with our 5-minute ab block. 60, 60, 30, repeated only twice. Ready? Clockwise sit-ups. Go up to the left, slow down to the right. Up to the left, slow down to the right. Now, if you want to advance this, you're going to twist your left elbow to your right leg. Hover your right leg off the mat the whole time. Lower down, up to the right. How slow to the right can you go? Up to the left rather, and then twist to the right. Awesome. Because this is a quick little block, we only have 5 minutes to do these ab work. You're literally just going this direction one time, so let's make it worth it. You got 30 seconds, guys. And slow down, drive it up. In our love work today, asking ourselves if our signals are high and our volume low. Volume meaning that neural volume, that's just that inner critic, that nasty voice that wants to tell us we're not successful, that we're not good enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, Eiffel Tower legs. Lean into your forearms, draw your legs up to touch, and then your legs trace the horizon. Swing up, draw the shape of the Eiffel Tower, and then down. Exactly, Grace has got it, good. You're swinging up, and you may notice that the swing up is actually kind of the break. Once you get to the top, it's the easiest part. Once you trace the horizon on the way down, make sure that your feet are high enough that your abs are still engaged. There comes a point when your legs sag so low that you're in a back bend. I want to make sure your abs are locked into place. Hug those babies in. Oh man, this mix has got all my favorites. That wasn't even intentional. Another quote that really got me going, our evolutionary advantage as humans is our capacity to love. Our ability to use love as power. And yes, love between people is great, but I'm actually talking deeper love, like self-love. Can that translate through just your body into that spirit and that heart? 3, 2, on your back, butterfly crunches. Big butterfly, squeeze your elbows and your knees into a cocoon. Hug your elbows around your knees. Yeah, close your inner thighs at the top. At the top, it's a tiny ball, right? Butterfly, tiny ball. Squeeze your tailbone up. Remember, this one's only 30 seconds, so I need some speed from you. 10 seconds, go. Lift your tailbone. Sweet nothing tailbone. Are you giving full effort? 5, 4, 3, 2, from the top, down to the right, or down to the left, up to the right. Around the world sit-ups, counterclockwise. If you took that add-on in the last time, we're going twist towards that left leg at the top, down and up, down and twist. There, you're fine. Taking it slow. And twist at the top. Sweet nothing. The love we make is equal to the love we get. We take such sweet. Ha. If you want to change the quality of your self-love or the quality of your life, you have to change the questions you ask yourself each day. Asking yourself, am I living today for my best? Am I living today for me and for the expansion of my own inner self? Even just saying yes to this little workout, you've already said yes to a better version of you, so you're on that path. 3, 2, Eiffel Tower legs, guys, let's do it. Draw up, draw down. You're in the last 90 seconds of this workout. That's it, 90 seconds. Come on, we got it. Draw up, draw down. Trusting your low abs and the drawing of the Eiffel Tower, for any of my artists out there, you're getting the inner outer thighs very nicely, right? You're moving in that adduction and abduction. We're talking about side legs, side butt, and transverse abs. Getting that little drawing sensation to tone that bathing suit underwear area. The art of fulfillment is the art of self-love, right? It's us saying yes. It's us showing by example how we want other people to love us by the work we put in for ourselves. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We finished this with 30 seconds of butterfly to cocoon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. How you love yourself is how you teach others to love you. Come on, come on. Hey! That's it, Kaylin. Let's go, Abby. Let's go, Isla. Come on, team. 15. This is self-love at its finest. 8, 7. Fire it up. 6. You should be breathless. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, done, done. High five. Air 5 to you. High 5 to you. Great job today. Sexy sides, a little bit of abs, a little bit of goodness.